he stole to impress a girl. But what happened? Broke his mother's heart and shook the village. They say a man who borrows trouble will pay back in tears. In the small town of Ogidi, one young boy would learn this lesson in the most painful way, all because of a phone. This is the story of Uchenna. Uchenna was like every other boy in his final year of secondary school. Tall, dark, and with dreams bigger than his small town. But what he lacked was the latest phone. You see, in Ogidi High School, the measure of a boy's worth wasn't his grades, or how fast he could run, or even how sharp his tongue was. It was the phone in his pocket. "Ah, Uchenna, you still dey use this torchlight phone?" "Nawa for you, oh," his classmates mocked him. Uchenna, forcing a smile. "No worry, my own go land soon," but it wasn't just about the boys. There was one reason, one person, who made Uchenna's heart race and his mind lose sense. Her name was Adizi, the girl every boy wanted, but who only spoke to those who sparkled. Adizi jokingly asked Uchenna, "When you go upgrade? Or you want to remain old school forever?" She laughs and walks away. That was it. That moment. That laugh. It cut deep. Uchenna felt the sting in his chest. That night, he made a dangerous decision. His mother was a petty trader, his father, long gone. Money was scarce, but temptation was everywhere. His mother's small savings, hidden in a tin box behind an old wrapper. Money meant for rent, school fees, food. In Uchenna's mind, just small. "I go replace him before mama notice." And like that, Uchenna crossed a line. A line that once crossed changes a man. The very next day, he held the phone in his hand. Shiny. New. It sparkled in the sun like a drop of morning dew. The phone seller told Uchenna that he will enjoy the phone, my boy, in the latest model. Uchenna, giving him smile of fulfillment, said, "Thank you, sir." For the first time in months, Uchenna felt like somebody. He strolled into school like a king, other students and his classmates hailing Uchenna. "Chai, Uchenna Dawn arrive, oh!" And a daze. "Oh," she noticed. "Wow, so you too day soft like this?" I see you." His head swelled, his chest puffed out. He was finally living the dream. But dreams built on lies don't last. That evening, his mother came home with tears in her eyes. Her landlord had embarrassed her publicly. The rent money, gone. Uchenna's mother asked in shock, "Who took my money? Who took my money? Who? God, don't let the devil disgrace me." Uchenna's stomach turned. His phone, heavy in his pocket, felt like a curse. Uchenna to himself, trembling, "I go find way return am, but fate is never kind to thieves." The next day, a school inspection came. One of the teachers, Mr. Okoro, known for his sharp eyes, noticed the new phone. Mr. Okoro began asking Uchenna questions. "Uchenna, where you get money? Buy this phone." Uchenna began to stammer, "Sir, it's a gift." But lies piled on lies. And before the bell rang, news had reached his mother's ears. Market women began whispering to themselves, "You're peeking Don by phone with rent money, oh." His mother, broken and humiliated, came to the school in tears. Uchenna's mother, in tears, began asking Uchenna, "Uchenna, tell me it's not true." And in that moment, standing before his mother, his classmates, and the girl he stole to impress, Uchenna broke. Uchenna began sobbing. "Mama, I'm sorry, I took the money." The shame was heavier than the phone. Adaze, once smiling at him, now looked away. His classmates, whispers of thief, followed him like a shadow. Uchenna was suspended. His mother, heartbroken, refused to speak to him for days. The phone, sold to pay part of the rent. But the damage was done. In the solitude of his room, Uchenna learned a hard truth. Uchenna advised himself, "It is better to be poor and clean than to be rich in lies." Weeks passed. Slowly, his mother forgave him. Slowly, he rebuilt his honor. He took up small jobs, saved, bought back his mother's trust, Not with phones, but with honesty. A year later, during the school's valedictory service, it wasn't a phone that made Uchenna a star. It was a speech. Uchenna advised his fellow students. I was once a boy who thought respect came from things. But now, I know it comes from who you are, when no one is watching. The crowd clapped, even amazed. But this time, Uchenna didn't need her approval. And so, dear listener, remember, the price of a stolen moment of glory is far costlier than the longest wait for honest success. Because self-worth isn't bought, it's earned.